So we were asked to fill in the gaps between the talks at DevFest.
Yep.
But we're recording this in November. It's going out in
December.
December, I think. And we were asked to comment on the talk that just happened. That's about mind control in JavaScript, and we've not seen that talk.
Ah, I have seen this talk.
Did you travel to the future? How is this possible?
I think she gave it at a different conference.
Oh.
I have seen this talk. It's exciting.
It is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it about? I mean, I imagine it's about mind control.
Yeah.
Was the talk exciting, or was JavaScript used to make you think it was exciting?
JavaScript was involved.
Yep.
However, the mind controlling device thing that goes into head was also involved.
Oh, okay. And were you wearing that at the time? Was that?
No.
Okay.
But it's fine.
Well, it sounds great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, speaking of exciting, I'm on travel. Like I usually do work in New York.
Yeah.
I do not live in London, where we are filming this. And I'm on this limited network.
Oh, because you're roaming.
Yes.
This is on your phone.
Yep.
Right. I see.
And I'm staying at a hotel. Sometimes don't have good internet.
Never has good internet.
And in our line of work, involves a lot of travel. So I frequently find myself in the situation where I need to do work. I need to go my day-to-day, like things I do every day while I'm at home, somewhere with different internet connection speed.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed is I really like to watch YouTube.
Yeah.
When I go home. Like I have set of shows that I subscribe to and watch.
So cat videos, like that's what I watch anyway.
Yeah. Well, I watch different things, but sure. Yeah, but one thing I noticed is YouTube loads really fast, even in flaky connections.
Right.
Sure, the video quality gets a little, poor.
Yeah.
But I still get the content and I still get the sound and everything. And I was really amazed by it. And I tweeted oh, I'm on Flaky Network and I still can watch YouTube, which is amazing. And people linked me to this article about how they made a YouTube page fast.
Oh, okay.
This article is from 2012. So I'm pretty sure the version that this blog post is talking about is different version than what they have now. I'm sure they improved tremendously in the past 5 years.
Maybe it got worse. It probably didn't. It probably didn't. Probably got better.
Yeah. But it was really interesting article. They go through talking about having really heavy application to small. So back in 2011-12, their video page was 1.2 megabyte.
That's a heavy page.
Yeah, it's really heavy. So I guess the engineers decided that that's too much. We can do better. So small subset of engineer kind of did a proof of concept to have a just video, some menus, recent 5 watched videos, and then share button. So all the features that you want in a YouTube video page, right?
So,
it's not just
not things like comments or anything.
Not things like comments.
I want that version of YouTube all the time. Just get rid of the comments. We don't need them.
Yeah, but it's not just oh, here's a title and video, right? It has a functional website that you would need, share buttons.
All the important interactions.
Yeah. So doing that refactoring, they still had 250 kilobytes.
Okay, still quite big.
Yeah. But
still quite big.
Drastically smaller, but still big, right? And this is interesting in the blog post that describes this project, that in 2012, they don't have the vocabulary code splitting or tree shaking.
This was before it was cool.
Yeah. So the engineer is explaining that and then I tried to find why, so dug into the code and realized that there's a certain bits of code that is not used. Right, exactly the thing that we do, tree shaking and dead code elimination and things. So hand manipulated all of the code.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Still a little more than 100 kilobytes.
Okay.
Right, and then switch that player because again 2012 switch that video player
Flash player, right?
to HTML5 player, and then now 80, 90 something less than 100. Kilobyte.
That's pretty good for such a JavaScript heavy page.
Yeah. So it was really interesting to me that the technique that was described in 5 years ago. We use different fancy names, but we're still doing the same thing.
That's the job of DevRel, to take things that have existed for a long time and resell it as something new so we can get promoted. Right, we should probably introduce the next talk.
Yes.
And this is one I've seen as well. This is Ava, who's going to be talking about caching strategies.
Ah, nice.